FIT, or Freeport Investment Territories. One of the things that Freeport Investment Territories will have is to create the facilities to make living in Camaya basic and simple. The first phase is Golf Town Commercial. Golf Town Commercial is located in one of the best properties available at Camaya Coast Station 1. And as can be seen here, this is a 3 to 5 year program. Maybe not all buildings will be up there right away, but the first ones will be up in the next couple of years. It will provide groceries, pharmacies, and all the other basic necessities where living becomes convenient. To ensure that living convenience is faster, we are deciding to develop more ready-to-move into units at Camaya Coast. One of the things up is golf villas, which should be delivered in the next couple of years. This will be condominium units near the golf course. And we will also start building what we call ready-to-move into houses based on partnerships with reputable builders in the country. Aside from the convenience that has been mentioned, we also intend to increase accessibility to Camaya Coast by developing PAD, or Premium Air Park Development. As can be seen in these pictures, this will be up and running in 2022 and you'll be flying in and out of Camaya in style. Another phase that has to be placed into this is the terminal. This terminal will boast of the best views anywhere in the world. Aside from these terminals facilities, we will also be building other items that will make your visit at Camaya Pad an enjoyable stay, and we'll also be catering and selling this very unique proposition called hangar homes. To complement our foreign investors, we are also going to put up the vacation access titles. Vacation access titles simply provides you access to all the amenities that Camaya Coast has to offer, and at the same time, the convenience of us having the capability to issue special visa assistance for your temporary or hopefully permanent stay in the country. Understanding that we want to develop a full working community, we are now developing what we call the Fab Forest. The Fab Forest's intention is to address all the logistical requirements that the current situation and challenges have come and given. So the Fab Forest is going to be developed at what we call Station 3, or the town. The town is right smack in the middle of Balanga City, very close to the entire population of Bataan, and definitely closer to Manila via Manila Bay. It will boast of light industrial parks, bus terminals, and other convenient access points to the ferry terminal at Orion and the other transport terminals to be developed here. As can be seen, all the modern conveniences will be available. We are also creating tie-ups with government offices so that a lot of the services of government will be in this development. We are also developing a central business district that hopefully will become the Silicon Valley at Central Bataan. The road to our future, for us, is very clear. We can foresee that living in Camaya is a convenient option, knowing that you can now work anywhere. We will boldly predict that in the next 10 to 15 years, 15 to 30% of city population will be living in developments like Camaya because it simply makes sense. We don't stop here. We will continue to evolve. Subdivisions will be completed. Construction will run faster. And for sure, new technology will be utilized. We will continue to activate the land through FIT or FIT. One of the projects coming up is Horizontal Suites Hotel. Horizontal Suites Hotel is an activation of existing lots where they can purchase this affordable unit, have their own hotel room for personal use, or even better, for business and lease. Now, everybody is part of the Camaya Coast growth, community, and financial gain. It's inclusive growth. Another project upcoming that we're looking at is the exclusive Premier Resort. We are now in talks in one of the most premier developers of resorts in the world. And this, we've earmarked 10 hectares of the most valuable portions of Camaya for this joint venture development. As can be seen here, it's going to be exciting. One of the other projects that we intend to do is to capitalize on the primeness of the main beach of Camaya. We will therefore utilize it to develop what we call the Beach Hotel and the Beach Mall. The Beach Mall, or what we call the B Mall, will now be hosting fantastic stores that will entertain you all throughout your stay at Camaya Coast. It will definitely be an attraction on its own. Another aspect right beside that is to develop what we call the B Hotel. The B Hotel is actually also another acronym for Beach Hotel and Boutique Hotels. The idea with this is to open up to leasing to other interested parties, therefore creating a diversity on the design, operation, restaurants, and flavor of each hotel. With this type of inclusive growth for all our locators, this will definitely be a one-of-a-kind place that the world will have to see. Now we move on to Station 2. We want to go for bigger things at some point in the future. When we say future, let's say maybe 3 to 4 years from today, we are looking at what we call the Seaside Promenade. In the Seaside Promenade, the idea is to create outlet shops, different things that you've never seen put together in a tax-free environment. The beauty of this is most people are going online. We are going to shop here. People, because of the beauty of the place, will want to shop here, dine here, as can be seen in the pictures shown. You don't only dine here, you will be entertained here. By the sea amphitheaters, just like in ancient Greece. With all these developments, we have to make arriving easy. As mentioned earlier, of course, we will be developing premium airstrip development or PAD. And one thing that is just by pure luck or destiny, the Bataan-Cavite Bridge is going to be built in the next decade. It will probably be the biggest project our country has undertaken and definitely will make Bataan a central focal point of the country. Following this understanding, they have a saying, hindsight is 20/20. I know people have entered a difficult time in this period, 2020, and they will probably never want to remember what happened. But the thing is, we challenge adversity head on. We're calling it Foresight 2020. Going through hardships is a challenge, but understanding that the future beholds something bigger is what we understand. Looking at it on a 20-year development plan, we can understand the escalation of properties done well, done efficiently, inclusive. FIT will make it inclusive. Horizontal Suites Hotel will make it inclusive. We will make every participant in the Camaya Coast development part of the community. We had to evolve. We understand that there were a lot of changes, but good things, they never change. So, what are the things that should never change? The beauty of Camaya Coast. The sand, the clarity of the water, and the never-ending sunset and sunrise. They will always never change. You'll always have them at Camaya Coast.